Jennifer Palmieri, who is the communications director for Hillary Clinton.
That's a quick one. That's a quick one.
All right, let's do it. So here's Chuck Todd. And he's talking about what I had talked about before, was that things are so horrible in the country that if Donald Trump becomes president, it will be the wake-up call that the country needs, and then people will start paying attention. And son of a bitch, people are paying attention, right? Now, we've talked about it on the show. Graham Elwood mentioned that, he never knew who was in Obama's cabinet, but he knows every goddamn person in Trump's cabinet, and he knows what's been going on. And he knows that didn't just start fucking yesterday. It's been going on for the last 8, 16, 24 years, right? So people are waking up to what our government's doing, and I think that's the silver lining. It's not good what I've chosen Trump to be president on purpose, no, but it's a silver lining, and it's and there can be good things from it. Here is what he says. The protests are getting so large, even Chuck Todd is noticing. I don't know if you remember, they were able to ignore the anti-war protests of the Iraq War and Occupy Wall Street for a long time. Yeah. They didn't even they drove right through those protests to get to their goddamn news studios and didn't fucking mention them. And Dapple had the whole goddamn thing.
They didn't notice that forever.
So here's Chuck Todd, and he's noticing.
The base is angry. They're turning up the heat on members of Congress, flooding Capitol Hill phone lines, swarming streets and demonstrations across the country. Protest Saturday is essentially a thing now, and bringing confrontation to town halls. As we've said, in many ways, this looks like 2009 all over again, when Tea Party activists made their voices heard.
Yeah, it's just like 2009.
They were fucking nothing like this.
Nothing.
There were so few of them.
Yeah, because Trump won in a landslide, just like Obama did, and you know how the Koch brothers are funding the fucking
turfing up the.
It's nothing like that. Nothing like that. But go ahead, Chuck Todd. Again, he's our number one newsman. Gets it wrong off the bat.
But this time it's the left that's angry. And for the time being, it appears the progressive base is taking command of the Democratic Party.
You're goddamn right we are. Because there's Twitter and Facebook and YouTube and son of a bitches like Cory Booker and Heidi Heitkamp are going to get called out, and Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi and all of them. The Joe Manchin and they're, if you watch my Nick Broder thing, that's the way I'm going. Third party, let's draft fucking Bernie. Third party. And I hope Bernie does it. I don't know if he will, but let's keep going because this is
essentially are abiding by that bumper sticker. If the people lead, the leaders will follow. All these Senate leaders are following.
Yes. So here is Jennifer Palmieri.
This thing.
And she sees all those videos of all those people out there protesting. So Protest Saturdays become a thing. And here's what she says.
I think that a lot of this energy is not the base is there, but you are wrong to look at these crowds and think that means everyone wants $15 an hour.
She's right. Look, people want to stay poor. What are you moaning about? People would like to stay poor.
Richard, I want to know what you think about it. I think $15 an hour is just gaudy.
Hey, look,
what do you do with all that money? What would anybody do with all that cash? You go crazy. People would start losing their minds and buying things they need.
They probably only. People will go nuts and start just working 40-hour weeks and shit.
Said it before, I'll say it again, Jimmy. Hunger is nature's college.
Did you hear? Is his name Piketty or
Piketty?
Piketty?
Yeah, the economist.
Oh, did you see the new study that's coming out?
No, what is it?
In the past 20 years, the lowest 50% of Americans, their standard of living has gone down 1%. In China, the bottom 50% has gone up 400%.
Yes.
In France, it's something like 80%. All over the world, every single bottom 50% has gone up. Only America is the only country in the world in which it has gone down.
So I guess it's fine. When I
fine, it's fine. What's for what? They're taking Detroit apart by pieces and selling it to people. It's great. There's nothing gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen. No one's gonna. It's not gonna go. It worked. I have so many houses I can't even count them. Do you know the joy of having a house you're not even occupying, have the windows open and the AC on? I do not.
You wave goodbye to the maids?
No. Jeffrey, could I get a martini?
Oh, now he needs a drink after that.
Yes, I do. Jeffrey? Can I get one?
And I'll take a. No, I'm fine.
Thank you. But here's Jennifer Palmieri has more to say. Are you ready?
Oh, God. Don't assume this is a
But don't assume that don't assume that the answer to big crowds is moving policy to the left. I think the
No, don't go to the left, everybody. Let me just say, I've heard of being bad with societal clues. She's saying we shouldn't assume protests want policy change, right? Because think of all those protests throughout history that occurred because the system was working well and people were happy.
And sometimes
don't assume. Go ahead.
And Tinder doesn't work all the time. You can't always meet somebody online. You have to be out in a crowd to really find them. Okay.
She doesn't like to assume. You can't assume. Jennifer Palmieri doesn't like to assume unless we're assuming the states that Hillary's going to win in the Midwest. Then she's okay with assuming. Okay, she's got more to say.
answer to the big crowds. It's engaging as much as
So here, listen to this. I'm going to back it up a little. I hope it backs up. It's very slowly.
Look at that.
But
Look
she
at that mouth.
says,
I poor people should eat dirt.
I mean,
I have a Mercedes.
You know, the French Revolution was started by people just stretching their legs. I don't know how it took a turn, but it did.
I don't understand, like a person like this, like she went to college and then she comes on TV and she doesn't feel like an asshole talking like this. That's
No, because then she leaves and she goes to the bar and everyone goes, "You were so fucking great."
Yes, I know.
Until I nailed it.
It's like the
crazy
shame
out there.
mechanism in their brain is fucking broken.
Jimmy, would it surprise you that what's his name? Todd? What?
Chuck Todd?
Chuck Todd. It's two names that sound like first names. Chuck Todd. Right, that's bullshit. Anyways, Chuck Todd threw a party for her. Did you know that?
Oh, yes.
My God, that's right.
He
He
did.
had a little cocktail party for Jennifer.
WikiLeaks revealed he threw a party for Jennifer Palmieri. It was private off the record. Nobody during the campaign. During the campaign.
That's pretty
Mark Twain said, if you don't read the paper, you're uninformed. If you do read the paper, you're misinformed.
Yeah.
And you know who else hated the newspapers? Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson used to tweet about the newspaper. Slave owner.
You know what's fantastic about this lady, though, is we don't even have to pay her. I mean, that's value. What did you call it?
So listen to what she says. And by the way, $15 minimum wage. It's ridiculous. A $15 minimum wage is just for high school kids to have beer money. That's how it was written in the Constitution. You're not supposed to have a living wage. What do you think? You're gonna go work and and so here's what she's saying is the answer. How should we respond to these protests of the people coming together now and rising up and taking notice of what's happening with their government? Here's what she says how we should deal with that. Basically, she says. Basically, what she says is that we should do nothing. But hear how many words she uses to say do nothing.
The answer to big crowds is moving policy to the left. I think the answer to the big crowds is engaging as much as you can to be as supportive as you can and understanding.
What? You can be as supportive and engaging as you, but she has nothing to say.
Wait, the answer to big crowds is to walk around.
Yeah, walk around.
You walk around them.
Yeah, or just turn around. If you're on the balcony, just turn around and have a drink.
Oh, thank you.
You know what I mean?
You, Stephanie.
All right. Like a big crowd to me is something you ignore.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, there's more, so I should pay less attention.
So she's saying that we need to support them and whatever.
They're too common.
But she says nothing, and here's what she has more nothing to say.
What these people want, they are desperate. It's all about identity on our side now. They want to show, he does not support me. I support you, refugee. I support you.
Yes, I support you, refugee, and you know the way I show that I support the refugees is by supporting a warmonger who bombed the fuck out of your countries and turned you into a refugee. That's about 60% of the crowd. 60%.
Yeah, 60%.
The other 40% is like, you're being a little too hard on Jennifer. Trump Todd threw a party for her because no one else would.
I think you're seeing it in Trump vision. I think that 90% were with you right now.
Oh, okay, thank you. All right, thank you. So she's going to keep going. I'm going to let her finish her answer. And it's not, she's saying nothing. They have no, that's the thing about the Democrats, right? So now they're being handed a gift. Donald Trump is already more unpopular than Bush was after Katrina. People are paying attention. People are protesting every week. They are making people's lives worse as we speak. So it should be a bloodbath in 2018, but it won't because of fucking people like Jennifer Palmieri and Chuck Todd and Chris Hayes and fucking Rachel Maddow and Joy Reid. That's why it's not. And that's why we have to take it back. We have to make them afraid of us. And that's why the Nick Brana thing with Draft Bernie, I am 100% behind that shit. And I'm already donating, and your money only goes toward it if Bernie says yes. So you haven't heard about this yet, have you?
No, but I'm with you.
Okay, thank you very much.
And you know that we were in the middle of nowhere on that Bernie rally. Do you remember that little restaurant where we in Riverside?
Oh, you and I we did a Bernie fundraiser in Riverside. Oh my God, that was fun.
Anyway,
there was people from Mexico came to that thing. Remember that?
I love being there.
I'm from California.
I want to introduce you to your wife.
No, my wife's not from Mexico. She's Mexican.
I gave all my money. My wife and I sold our house, and we gave her money to Hillary because we thought
She needed it.
she needed it. She didn't have. It was when she was just getting close to $1 billion. And we thought, let's do something. Let's make a difference.
So let's let Jennifer Palmieri finish her answer of nothing.
in my neighborhood, I want to defend you. Women who are rejecting Nordstrom's and
Oh, that's it. Yeah, we shouldn't have a policy position of, I don't know, $15 minimum wage, universal health coverage, or free college, or whatever, no frack. We shouldn't do anything. You know what we should do? We should stop going to Nordstrom's.
Women who are rejecting Nordstrom's. That really is the fucking line in the sand, isn't it? Isn't it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Some department store's going to pay for what's happening.
I'm
It's going to be the one.
say that.
It's going to be the one that uses slave labor in the prisons and pays them $1.30 an hour. That's who it's going to.
I'm gonna buy my Spanx elsewhere.
Hello, Macy's, you fucking beauty.
Yeah.
By the way, Chuck Todd said this. So if you look, Dave, if you look at what it says, our political discourse would improve if folks in power and the opposition could spend even just a second in the other's shoes. Oh, really?
I was talking about himself and us. He's like, if these fucking assholes are getting our shoes, then they'd fucking know something. Not the other people, all the fucking shitheads in Washington.
Well, here's a great the guy responding to this was Matt Bors. He said, "Gonna do some coke, read Stormfront, and get my head in the Bannon zone."
Oh my God! Oh. What do you think these assholes think when they read those kind of responses?
I don't know.
They cut to the fucking bone, and they just got to be like, I'm not going to tweet anymore.
Like, you know what? Richard and I were talking about this backstage. That why can't white men get a break? I mean, what's going on that we can't see how they feel and really give them just a little bit of, just a little bit of feeling and a little bit of sympathy.
Inside, we
we are hurting. Well, technically, we pay somebody to hurt for us, but watching them hurt is expensive.
And the next live Jimmy Dore show is March 4th. That's a Saturday. Get your tickets right below. The next one after that is March 20th. The shows sell out really fast, so get your tickets right now. Links right there.